Okay, CyClone here with hey guys, I think I'm back. I hope I'm back, and I hope that this is not bullshit. What happened before? I'm so sorry. I have no idea what was going on with the audio. Let me just check how it sounds on my channel. Am I live? Live? Okay. Yes. Yes. So the sound is back, and I will be checking the comments. So if we're on chapter 34, so of course, I went through chapter 33, and I was halfway through chapter 34, and someone kindly let me know that the audio was screwed up, and it was when I played it back. So that happened halfway through the stream, and I'm very sorry about that. So I hope that this stream will hold on, and we'll be able to enjoy it. What I do know is that the fruit is necessary to heal the curse of the Higashikata family. So that part I understand. What I don't, we also know that the oldest son has just gotten involved into the story, and now we have to see what the oldest son's involvement ends up becoming. So that's going to be very interesting. So, onward and upward, as they say. Just making sure that. Okay, so it sounds better. All right, so we're going to continue, and I hope that it goes well. We are at the part where Tsurugi and Josuke are talking, and he's asking about his father. We're about halfway down the page. My dad isn't a bad person. He's a good person for sure. He's never hit me or anything. He's always been nice and fun. It was more my dad than my grandpa that grew Higashikata fruit, the parlor to be so trendy. My dad has never once hit me or anything. I want to know Jobin Higashikata's stand ability. So Josuke wants to know his stand power. Of course he does. That's a very smart thing to want to know. So I'm just going to do that, and I'll have the comments there. So in case we have to look into anything. Tell me, otherwise I'll be beaten. I'm sure Dad has my interest at heart. Not a bad person. The only thing that can decide that is the facts. I'll figure it out no matter what it takes. Whose side are you on? If you feed the stag beetle watermelon or something, it'll get diarrhea. So no dessert. What they need is protein. You're raising a powerful athlete. So you've got to feed it other bugs. Be tough to survive the winter. Jobin-san. Oh, Josuke asked if there's a place where he keeps living stag beetles. What you're looking for is the location of the tree that the fruit grows on. The only thing you're going to do is get Dad and tell you that. After that, no matter what, you can't attack my dad with your stand, okay? He's my dad, swear it. And then Josuke promises. I consider myself a member of the household too. I promise to pay respect to the Higashikata family bloodline. Dad's weakness is stag beetles. course it's stag beetles. Of course. So why? So wait, he got Josuke a stag beetle. My dad always thinks it's summer vacation. You've got to defeat that. Defeat his pride. When he gets excited, he's sure to expose his weakness and talk. The fact that he does not think of it as a weakness makes it even more of a weakness. Just what are you trying to tell me? Jobin will turn into a shrewd businessman, so be careful. He's definitely got a bug specimen room in the house. So you'll have to go there, Josuke. Then try saying to Dad, let's make our stag beetles fight. Okay. So you wonder which is stronger. Invite him. If Dad is on board. So, okay. So he has to use stag beetle to beat the Jobin. All right. So we're at the scene where we need to fight. Unlike other insects, stag beetles have intelligence. These guys think, and their attitude towards females is purely based on looks. Unless they're their type, they won't mate. No exceptions. However, according to my observations and statistics, they'll think for a minimum of 45 seconds and forget right away. They are bug brains after all, but they undoubtedly have intelligence. When they see each other, they get belligerent and stressed, so they poise themselves so the others don't see that. All of the ones are athletes. Pretty much. They're stronger and live longer than the ones in the natural world. Mandibles, huh? And this one here. It looks weaker than the Dorcas titanus palawanicus. Yes. This part. What do you call these on their faces? Horns, scissors. They're mandibles. His mandibles look weaker than mine's do. I'll bet he could win against it in a fight. What did you just say? Nothing. Sorry, never mind. I spoke without thinking. I was curious, so the crazy idea just sort of came out. So now, I'm just make sure it sounds good. It does. Okay. You bastards, don't try to push your luck. I'll fucking kill you. And Jobin's thinking about it. Josuke, wait. Which stag beetle were you talking about? Was it him? You say that mandible, that pussy's mandible is thin? Yeah. There really is an amazing animal fighting room. How about we have a fight to find out? And once he does, it's that. So he has to lose a bug fight to hurt his pride. I guess that's what the weakness is. All right, I got to be quite honest, everybody. I'm having a hard time reading this and getting into it. There's a, I get what's going on here. I understand the motive, but I can't like break down what I'm reading. We need to fight the bugs. We need to beat his bug to lower his self-esteem. That's basically what we have to do. So let me fast forward a little bit. I'm just going to read to myself because I can read to myself faster. Just have them fight and see how it goes. The fighting arena is made of cork. Okay, so we know it's a cork arena. All right, looks like a little sumo ring. His name is Hercules. So cool. You have a Hercules beetle. Oh, he has an ability with the bug, maybe? First, I'm going to give this Dorcas Titanus one 45-second round of fighting spirit. I'll make it learn. The one with superior muscle, body weight, and fighting spirit always wins, just like with human athletes. I'll drill the effort and joy of victory into it. Oh, there's a wasp? Dude, we're getting a bug fight. And this thing just tears the wasp in half, dude. We got Araki showing us. Okay, so all right. We killed the bug. We're going on to the next chapter. We need to move faster here. This is. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. Watching bug fights is not what I'm here to watch. I need to see the villain. I need to see space-time continuum get blasted away. I need planets to be spun around in different directions. I need that sort of stuff to begin happening because watching bugs fight in the house is unfortunately not what I'm here to do. So I'm sorry, but you've got to build up to it. So I'm going to give it a definite chance. We already know that this has connections to Steel Ball, so that is keeping me invested. But I need more than a bug fight. I'd say we're on chapter 45. 35, excuse me. Chapter 35. Is a bad person bad from the moment they're born? If one were to become a bad person, would it be because of desire or jealousy? Would it be because of laziness or resentment? I'm going to find out who I am. Or would it be because of innocence? My dad isn't a bad person. I still don't know, but Jobin Higashikata undoubtedly knows about that fruit tree. No matter what it takes, I'm going to dig up the truth. So Jobin, we're gonna place a bet. I'm I'm gonna I don't know if I can read this out loud and just like talk about it. I think I have to just get through this part and get to something more exciting. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna be quite candid. Part 8 has not really been doing it for me at this point. Like I really don't like the first part of part 4, and it's the same feeling here. You're in a small town. A lot of the back and forth is over little petty shit. The powers are kind of bland at the moment. I know that's how JoJo works, but I will say by this point in part 6, I was a lot more interested. Part 5, I was a lot more interested. Part 3 kind of started the momentum, but this part 7 also was kind of a slow start. But once the corpse was introduced, and once Valentine was truly the villain, I that just blew up the part overall. But this part, the lingering mythos is there. I need more. I need more grab. Right now, I'm not getting grabbed by it. So I'm going to go through this chapter silently. I will be checking comments if there are any here. So let me know if you happen to be watching this. But I'm just going to go through. They have intelligence 45 seconds. The one who loses has to shave one's eyebrow. Okay. There's a little star sticker on his beetle. You can warm up your beetle. Here we go. The beetles are fighting. We have a fight between beetles. Your dad's stand ability. I can't go meet him until I don't know. Stick with the stag beetles to get information. To give it female pheromones with a brush. Oh my God, we're going into a whole mating ritual with two beetles just to figure out the guy's stand ability. Oh my God. Please, Araki, please. Yeah, I understand. Weapons, yep. They're fighting. That's not the sort of sound bugs make. Okay. Tense fight. Crack. One of the horns came off. Good hit. But it's still on. It's not over yet. I just got to get through this. Wait! He put little bubbles in the nest, in the ring. He put little bubbles in the ring. Did he make it slippery? He put the female pheromones into the bubbles into the net. Okay. He picked it up and he flipped it, and that's it. Big Brothers ran out of the ring. Okay, so we used soap bubbles in the ring. Let's get through this part. Okay, we're on to 36. Okay. All that to just get to the point that Josuke put the pheromone into soap bubbles into the ring so that he could screw up the stag beetle's momentum. And so his beetle would win. Great. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some dessert and a coffee. It's nice. It's a nice night. I'll be back. Hang tight. Okay. Here we are. Got a little bit of Cheesecake Factory actually. Good stuff. Haven't had cheesecake in a long time. So this is pretty tasty. I'm not really a dessert guy normally, but I felt like splurging a little bit. Mm. Oh, that's a good combo. That hits the spot. All right. Again, I'm going to go through and hope that this part is kind of gets to the point so we can keep going. All right. Starting on 36. The Amalfi Coast. Oh, Yosuke. Oh, her hand. Hold on. The stand is the navigation's coming out of the phone. What was that? Okay. The time is fast approaching, says Sarugi. Sarugi's telling her about her ability. The ability of navigation to find, of course. Of course. Of course, of course. So he just shaved off his eyebrow. I get it. So we need the navigation to find the fruit. Okay. I'm just going to read through this. Now we have a Joestar bug. There's a star on it. Okay. All right. Well, whatever. The Gallardo. Okay. Josuke is going to let it's a car ability. He has a Lamborghini ability. Okay, that's a little more interesting, right? Is that what it is? When he was out of the country? It's the place where the fruit was. Okay, so we have fruit. We need to find the fruit where it's from so that we can stop this curse from happening and to save Sarugi's life. There are stakes in this story. Again, the grab. I just don't have the grab yet, right? I need the story to grab me. Where's the grab? Will be the Rosenberg. Oh, the second match. Ugh. They're locked. Okay. It's more of a surgical. It's more of a surgical style beetle. Killed him. His leg just got clipped clean off. Okay. Honestly, I don't care. I knew that the second beetle was going to win. So he used an instinct to play dead, sort of weakness, feign weakness, and then use his leverage and small stuff. Yeah, okay, that's great. All right, I gotta keep going. I gotta get out of this part. Oh, okay. Finally, we get to know that he's a stand user in the next chapter. That's good. And I'm hoping that it has to do with the Lamborghini. Oh man, these ads are terrible. All right, 37. I got to get through this, guys. I'm sorry. Like, if you're watching the post stream, I need to get to the stand of this guy. So, like, all this, the bug stuff, I don't really care, unfortunately. It's a tie. Time ran out already. Well, now, this does remind me of part three a little bit, and I'll probably love to see this animated. But Josuke is now using his bubbles, right? So now he's gonna like try to do something fishy with the bubble. Wait, he put bubbles on the brush. A hole on the bug. Wax. Put wax on it. Now Josuke sends bubbles all throughout the house towards the thermometer. I'm gonna have a piece of cake because I just, you know, need it. Make sure it sounds good. Dang. Just a fight to the death here. Hey, finally a stand appears. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the stand. Here we go. Do. Starting to catch glimpses of it. His stand ability, the heat. He's melting the wax in a stand battle. The ability to manipulate temperature. Someone call weather report. Oh, I get it. Summer vacation, and it's like he's hot. I get it. Now the wax is melting all over the bug. I won the Lamborghini. All right. We finally. Jobin's stand ability. My dad has a secret. It's a secret that keeps from both me, his eldest son, and his dad, Grandpa Norisuke. Somehow my dad knows. The man who came to kill Josuke, Yagiyama. Those two know where the fruit grows, and they're both wearing spikes. Mysterious fruit that heals the disease that will turn me into stone when I turn 11. My dad knows where the fruit tree is, but for some reason he's hiding it from his family. Now I know why Ashio has flowers all over her, because she's probably going to have a stand ability. Well, we know what her stand ability is, but the theme of the family is all produce and vegetation. Yo, watch those hands! All right, they're sneaking in. The Lamborghini. Okay, here we go. Stand to go. Now we can figure out where the tree is. We've brought your stand into the car and taken over its GPS device. Cool. He's bleeding. It's hot. Heat is my nose. There's heat warming my nose. He melted the wax from inside his Rosenberg stag beetle's body, and he also wiped his Rosenberg with a brush. He made me conduct heat. Now the showers go off, and he's running away with his bubbles. He's sending bubbles all around. All right, they're trying to find it with the GPS. He's waiting for them already? Oh, they got the car back. Okay, they got the car back. Good. Before he noticed. I guess they wanted to use the GPS stand with a fast car so they could do this quickly. I don't know. And I really don't care. So now they're in the. But it stops at red lights. Oh, the stand is driving the car. Okay, that makes sense. It can also detect the security cameras in Jeep, anything having to do with road-based navigation, perhaps. This thing can like detect it. That includes security cameras. That's the fruit. So he was on the road He handed the fruit to somebody. Okay, now the plot's that's a little bit better. Oh wait, I screwed up. I went to the oh darn it. Doobie what? Doobie what? They found the address of the guy who they handed the fruit to. Management Stadium. He's a model citizen of Morio. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I'm not feeling this yet. I'm trying, but there's so much padding out that doesn't need to be there. And this is my issue with part 4. Only until the villain showed up did I care. I didn't care about a single side character in part 4. Not a single one, really. And it's the same problem here. Kira stole the show. Kira stole part 4. If Kira wasn't in part 4, I would not have liked it. And unfortunately, because I don't have a Kira yet, I know this part starts showing things like Killer Queen. I know that Killer Queen is coming. It's pretty obvious too. Like even before I've read that, like the fact that part 7 alluded to things in other parts and like literally brought some things back, that why wouldn't part 8? And because it's in Morio, it's like, okay, so it's gonna happen. But I can't live stream this. I'm not enthusiastic, and I'm really sorry about that. So if you're watching this on record, it was a terrible video. I'm sorry. Uh, maybe the last 10 chapters I'll do a live stream. Like maybe when the story is like at its climax, I'll do a live reaction. But that's it, guys. But I'll see you on the next stream. Take care.